Hi guys, TSM here. So this short video then we're going to cover the freebie event, which is the Brawl, okay? And basically it's a case of go out there and either capture shipwrecks if you're an alliance member, but if you're an independent player, okay, or your alliance is not getting involved in this one, then what we're going to do here is have a look at the Reaver hulks. They look quite formidable, okay, and there is obviously definitely a nasty Reaver hull in there, but there is a way of doing this target for absolutely nothing and 0 damage, so that's what I'm going to show now, okay. I have got a selection of ships that I've had for a long time and just been sat in my storage area basically, so we're going to take these out and see which ones can and which ones can't do the target for free. So I've got 2 ships here because one's already upgrading in this fleet. Okay, let me find a target. He says there's one over here. Now I've been going in at sort of like 5 o'clock and selecting a target. Now you'll notice this Reaver ship then it has a fixed pattern of its sort of like patrol, and then basically it stops, and that's the key to taking this target down. So if you come in at sort of the 5 o'clock position and then just turn around and go into the bottom, and you'll notice the ship's already moving. It drops off all these mines behind it, and obviously they're explosive and cause you lots of damage, etc, etc. But obviously this hull here, it basically follows a fixed patrol range every time you set the target off. The key point here, and we're going to zoom this forward now to the 5 minutes, sort of 5 minutes 30 position. We're just coming to the end of its path now, a few more seconds, and you'll find it'll go back to the center. So if you stay roughly where you are now, then you're outside of their range. And you basically need to go in and then pick a point further in that's inside this inner ring, as you can see here. It'll come to a halt now. Okay, and I'm moving, okay? It's nice to go through one of these because you're getting in faster. They speed you up, and there we go. I can pause there, but I want to go a bit further forward because I want my other weapon to fire as well. And that's it. This is going to be target over. Basically, he's not going to fire at me because he's not moving at all. I'm firing at him, and by the time the mines get there, the target's going to be dead. You don't have to do anything else apart from kill the ship. So we had to pause the 5 minutes 30 point. Okay, and this is only 2 ships, by the way. And basically it takes about 1 minute to actually do the killing of the target. The rest of it is all just sitting around waiting. Like I said, you can do something else while that's happening. There we go, target's complete. There we go, nothing at all. No damage whatsoever. So that's that ship, and then what we'll do is we'll have a look at a couple of fleets just to make sure it can be done with those as well. Okay, so I'm just moving into position for this set. This is the 3rd set now. This one's got a different sort of firing arc. It's either behind or left or right, okay, or port or starboard. So we'll have to do a little bit of micro navigation once we get in close to the target. We'll cover that as well because obviously these have a really bad turning circle, and I don't want to use crews. You could use the evade crew, but I'd rather not use any crews whatsoever. So I'm going to pause the fleet there, make it turn really tight, and then just pause. Okay, we're going in now. This one's a little bit slower, so we might get a little bit of damage, but I don't know. There we go, we're okay, we're in. And I'm going to try and turn this fleet. That looks okay. I don't know the difference between firing from the sides and firing at the rear. It looks like it's got a different firing arc, but it doesn't really matter. It's going to kill the ship anyway, so just remember then to turn the ships right at the rear, to the left or to the right. Otherwise they're going to take a big wide arc and you'll go back into this firing range and take damage. Okay, again then, so that's fleet 3 then, 0 damage whatsoever. Another 2,000 points there. Let's go in now. They seem reasonably fast, so that's okay. We're going to pause them around there. There we go. And then we're going to try and turn them really tight. And there we go, look, that's the 4th set then with 0 damage whatsoever. Okay, and we should be seeing another 2,000 points. So look, we're clocking up these points very, very quickly. So I may not be holding a shipwreck with my alliance, okay, but I am doing this for free. I'm taking no damage whatsoever. It's quite quick, okay, then, once you actually paused and got it down to the sort of 5 minutes 30, it takes about a minute to kill each target. And it doesn't take too long at all to get the points up. So it's a secondary item. It's not an event you have to do. It only gets you some build tokens really of worth. The rest of it I don't think is really very interesting. Skins if you want them. I've had skins for a long time on these ships. So, but that's about it, okay? I hope it helps, okay, for those that have been struggling. And for those that are obviously in a big alliance and have got all the the waypoints covered, then you're not going to have to worry about this. But for those that haven't, this is a way of just getting through the event for free. Anyway, take care. TSM out.